سلام بچه ها، تو این ویدیو انگلیسی حرف میزنم و این ویدیو میتونید استفاده کنیم برای این تمرین کردن زبان. شاید بعضی کلمه ها یکم سخت‌تر باشن ولی امیدوارم که بتونه کمکتون کنه. Okay, let's get into the video. One of the most visited countries in 2025 is China, known for its unique language, culture, food, and in recent years, plastic surgery. In 2024, China's plastic surgery market reached a value of $2.6 billion. Today we're going to look at why that happened and what some of the strangest cosmetic surgeries have been. The most popular plastic surgery in China is double eyelid surgery. This is where a crease is made on the eyelid to make the eyes look bigger. It's common for parents to get this surgery for their children as a graduation gift, as a birthday gift. Treatments, especially in China, are very customized. There are surgery apps like Gengmi. These apps make getting surgery as easy as ordering food to your house. You take a picture of your face, the app scans it, and it takes a few measurements. It measures the distance between your eyes, for example. It then gives you a rating of how attractive you are. And then it recommends different surgeries for you to get. This can be harmful because it can cause people to not properly research the surgery that they want to get. So they might not know all of the dangers and all of the risks that you can get from these surgeries. Apps like Gengmi make getting surgery just as easy as buying clothes online. After the app recommends specific procedures to you, you can then book appointments on the app. They even offer discounts when it's around graduation season because they know that a lot of people want to get surgery after graduating. As we said before, plastic surgery is also a common graduation gift that parents give to their kids. So the graduation discounts on the app incentivize users to get these surgeries. Let's talk about the aftermath of the surgeries. One of the reasons that cosmetic surgery can be addictive is that you can get heavily praised for it. An example of this was 19-year-old Chen Siki in 2017. She was a university undergraduate who flew to Shanghai to get double eyelid surgery and to remove excess face fat. She said that after the surgery, she noticed that people would look at her twice in the street. She was getting more attention, and she even got a job offer to work as a live streaming host. Now let's look at some of the weirdest surgeries. Elf ears. Protruding ears like these were previously seen to be a deformity and you needed to get surgery to fix them. Now they're trending. It's because having ears that come out like this makes your face look smaller and more youthful. This is one of the beauty standards, looking young and having a small face. This procedure is done by injecting hyaluronic acid behind the ear, but it's quite dangerous because it's caused some people to get cauliflower ear. And if hyaluronic acid is injected into blood vessels, then it can even be fatal. Leg lengthening surgery. This one was actually banned in China because it left a lot of people paralyzed. After the procedure, it would take 6 months for the patients to be able to walk without a walking frame. So it was very, very dangerous and it's heavily discouraged. The M-shaped lip trend. This one is so silly. A lot of famous actresses and idols have an M-shaped lip, so it's seen as beautiful. Some fans want to recreate this look on themselves. This is done by making cuts into the lip and removing tissue to give it that M shape. One patient had so much of her lip tissue removed that she can't talk like she used to. She has a speech impediment. It's such an unnecessary procedure. No one needs it. Like, all lip shapes are great. This one is probably the least harmful surgery, and it's shoulder filler. You can get filler injected into your shoulders to give it a more feminine, rounded and lifted look. The only risks for this one are bruising and swelling. Bone cement on the head. This one is so strange. Historically in China, a high cranial top has been seen as desirable. In the past, it was associated with intelligence. It's considered beautiful nowadays because it makes your face look smaller and, again, more young. Bone cement is usually used to fix artificial joints, but in this procedure, bone cement is put onto the head. First, they make a cut on the scalp. They put the bone cement on your skull and it dries within 5 minutes. So your doctor has 5 minutes to shape the cement on your head and it's going to stay there. So the doctor has so much power in their hands. Patients who got this surgery said that they got migraines and hair loss, which makes sense because you've got a solid, huge object on your head constantly. That must cause so much pain. Let's talk about why there are more plastic surgeries in China than in other countries. One of the reasons is the halo effect. This is a cognitive bias where we assign multiple qualities to a person based on one of their qualities. For example, if someone is beautiful, then we also assume that they're going to be kind and smart and a good person and funny. They haven't done anything to show us that they are all of these things, but just by being beautiful, we assume that they also have other positive and amazing qualities. In China, it is normal to have your picture on your resume. So your employer is not only judging you based on your work experience and your education, they can also judge you based on your appearance. So some people who get these plastic surgeries, they might see it as an investment for their future because it could determine whether they get a job or not. Furthermore, Eastern cultures are more collectivist, meaning that they're more community-minded. Confucian and Chinese values focus more on the community rather than every individual person. In the West, there's more individualism, so people are focusing on their own dreams, their own goals, their own self. But in the East, there's more of a pressure to fit in, to fit this perfect standard, because nobody wants to stand out from the community in a negative way. There is a lot of emphasis on aligning with other people in your group, in your community, and being similar, having the same values, the same interests, and the same goals. And now, a similar appearance too. ولی بچه‌ها من میخوام بدونم شما چی فکر میکنین؟ فکر میکنین که این ترندهای عمل خطرناکن برای جامعه چین؟ راستش بگم این ویدیو درست کردم چون این ترند رو یکم تو ایران دارم میبینم. خیلی عمل پاپولر تر شد، خیلی آدما بیشتر دارن میگیرنش. لطفاً شیر کنین تو کامنت ها. مرسی که این ویدیو نگاه کردین، دستتون در نکنه. See you next time.